Welcome to SnackChat. So, guys, we're in a new location today,
We're in Applebee's.
and we're gonna get drunk.
Happy New Year's. But Jade,
Yes,
first things first.
I'm the realist. Ooh. It's time for trail mix. I'll go first.
Jeez.
More than 100 unseen videos from the Gypsy Rose Blanchard case have been released, where she refers to having her mom hurt and talks of her and Nick's plans of being together. In one video, she exposes some sick fantasies involving their future 13-year-old daughter that she ended up blaming on Nick for being his idea.
Did you see the clip?
No.
If we have a girl, the way it has to be is she has to lose her virginity to you because you are the master of the household. I'm going to have to explain that to her whenever she comes of age where it's time to explain it.
So basically, they let a psycho out of prison?
Right, when really the Mendez brothers are the
Yeah.
ones that should have been let out,
Yes.
not the lady who's crazy.
Were you girls all set?
Thank you. Yes.
2 for $25.
Okay, which appetizer?
Can we do garlic parm wings with ranch, please?
The broccoli chicken Alfredo, but would I be able to do it with shrimp instead of chicken?
Yeah, we can do that. No problem.
Okay. Thank you.
And then I'm gonna do the Fiesta lime chicken, but instead of rice, could I have fries, please?
Fries? Yeah, no problem. All right, awesome. I'll take those menus
Thank
out of your
you.
way, get everything going for
Thank you. Okay.
I'm gonna eat Santa.
Oh, this one's sad, guys. Amani Diaz-Smith, best known for voicing the character young Nala in The Lion King, has passed away at the hands of another. They found multiple stab wounds on her, and her 35-year-old boyfriend was arrested on scene.
Wow. Well, at least he's like arrested,
Yeah.
so justice will be served.
They
That
know.
is sad that happened, though.
I feel like it's just like another one of those like sucky situations because like you can't make them leave, and it's like it's either they have to leave on their own or something like this happens.
Literally. Kai Cenat tweets, "I'm single. I will never be in another relationship again." Then Gigi, his ex-girlfriend, gets online and says, "I left. Now you want to get online and paint a false narrative about me. Never cheated on you, and you know that. I have never dealt with that man. Play that sympathetic role somewhere else." She
Did
ate
you
him
know
up.
the rumor why they broke up?
Yeah, then be a young boy. Oh well.
Like bought her a
She ate
car.
him up. Right.
Next. Stranger Things Chapter 2 dropped, and fans are saying because Will came out as gay, it ruined the whole show.
It's not funny, but it is. Why would they say that?
Separating Noah Schnapp from Will Byers for a second, Will is innocent, okay? Like, the kid's a victim in the...
Wait, Will came out as gay or
Yeah,
Noah?
Will.
Oh.
Noah's Ben came out.
Oh. I'm sorry, I don't watch Stranger Things. I'm not up to date.
Okay, so apparently the come out scene for Will took 12 hours for them to film.
Dramatic. Next. Drake saw Saweetie selling a Bentley gifted to her by her ex-boyfriend Quavo. Drake said he proceeded to purchase the Bentley and then gifted it to Quavo.
That's gay as fuck.
That's weird. Drake is weird.
People suspect that Lotto is pregnant, of course, by 21 Savage. She's been wearing bulkier clothing and posing intentionally different.
I'm tired of people saying, I think this person's pregnant, I think that person's pregnant. It is so rude and just downright unnecessary.
I
Like,
will say, if it's because of someone's body looking different, you shouldn't comment on it.
but that's
But
usually it. Like, they're
but they're
saying her
saying
nose is spreading and
the
she's
the
wearing
post
baggy
I saw
clothes.
was that her clothing changed and the way she started taking pictures like was cutting off that part and like hiding
Yeah,
that
but they're
part.
saying, alright, but it's implied that she's bigger with saying her clothing changed. They're
No,
saying
because I
she's
could
wearing.
wear a big coat if it's not something I normally wear, then that's suspicious. That's what they're saying. She usually wears revealing clothing. They all do. And then it's the same signs every time though, and they're always right.
I'm not saying that they're wrong. I'm saying it's rude to comment on women's
Oh,
body
yes.
regardless.
But we're here to talk about if she's pregnant or not, Jade.
I don't know.
I think she is.
I don't know. I haven't seen her recently, honest. I just lied. I just made that up.
She's lying, guys. Don't listen
Uh,
to anything Jade says on this podcast.
I
It's
did
nothing
see her
true.
wearing like bigger clothes, but I saw someone saying her nose was spreading,
See, I
which
didn't
is
see
what
that.
happened. Anthony Joshua, the boxer who just beat Logan Paul 2 weeks ago, suffered minor injuries in a car accident that killed 2 people.
I didn't hear about this.
I think it just happened last night, maybe. It happened in Nigeria, and like I guess the car lost control and like they got into a bad accident. Thank God he's okay, but rest in peace to the people who aren't okay. Like, people died. That's sad. Now,
Oh,
on to.
this is some bullshit. Ethan Slater posts pics of Ariana on Christmas, and people blame her for him not being with his newborn. Mind you, he's a grown man.
Mind you, I think he's Jewish. So.
I don't think Christmas is a big deal in their household.
But I do think that he knows what he's doing. He's a grown man.
He hasn't posted her once this year, besides Wicked promo. And the first time you post her is literally on Christmas, and not one story, but two, and they were like boomerangs.
Keep in mind, Ariana celebrates Christmas, so he probably celebrated with her.
Right.
I hope he like celebrated Hanukkah with his daughter.
Now, we definitely should not blame Ariana for his actions. However, I do sit here and say, like, girl, do
We
you
need to
think
acknowledge her wrongdoing.
right? Like, do you think he's not gonna like? Do you think this is a good quality in a man? Like the fact that he's
I
doing
think
this.
he's the
You know what I
type of
mean?
person he would stay with her up until she gets pregnant and do the
Right.
same thing. Like he seems like one of those people who
He
don't
likes
want
the
to deal
idea
with.
of marriage and baby, and then marriage and baby comes, and he's like, mm-mm,
Yeah, like he
mm-mm.
doesn't want to deal with the consequence that comes with having a baby.
I agree.
Cheers to that. Vanilla and Julian go stream at a rage room, and it is very sketchy. Holes in the gloves, glass pieces on the floor, no dressing room, unprofessional employees.
You want to go break some glass at for the very reasonable price of $90 for 15 minutes, which does not include the very violent and loud demonstration.
Tire. You see them here. You don't even have to worry.
Do you have a dressing room or?
No, just throw it on.
Okay. Pulled the tape off and there was a hole.
Yeah, there was 2 holes in my thumbs.
What did we sign?
Our freaking life away.
I almost felt like he was joking at how uncomfortable he was making us. Like he was
No,
just standing
genuinely.
there and looking at us while we got dressed in silence.
Thankfully, it was in LA, so we don't ever have to worry about going there.
Right. Unless we do go there and die. But we won't.
We won't, guys. We promise. Carl Anthony Towns proposed to longtime girlfriend Jordan Woods. Period.
I love Jordan. She's fabulous.
And his story is so sad, so
Yeah.
it's just nice they both have a happy ending.
Wait, I saw a thing that someone like added Khloe Kardashian on Twitter, was like, ring on Jordan's finger, no ring on your finger. Have you ever saw that video?
Yeah. Brother on my arm, no, brother on your arm.
Christian and Justin Combs, P. Diddy's sons, are making a docuseries on Zeus Network.
Well, who let them do that?
Lamel or whatever. Lemmy? The guy, the CEO of Zeus. I don't know his name. He said it.
What's her name?
Natalie?
Natalie?
No, but she's the CEO of Baddies, not
Oh.
Zeus Network. He says this isn't like in defense of P. Diddy. It's about his sons. Like it's not
About like them and
supposed
what
to
they've
be.
been going through.
Yeah, like it's not supposed to be like, oh, we're proving our dad is innocent. It's just supposed to be their lives.
We'll see about that.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, this is great. Alabama Barker's dad bought her lingerie as a Christmas present, and everyone has very mixed reviews about it because she is 20 years old. So they're like, well, she's not a minor. Okay, I still don't want my dad buying lingerie for me. Like, excuse me?
Well, they've been weird. So
Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just because we're not in Hollywood. Like, is this how it is? Like, it's just is that
no,
normal?
I think he's just weird. Like you gotta realize she grew up without her mom, really. So her dad's the person who like took her to get her first bra and took her to go through her first period.
Okay, let
like
me
all that
rephrase.
stuff.
I wouldn't want my mom buying me lingerie either. Because it's not like she bought me a bra.
No.
He
So
bought her,
I'm
like,
not saying that.
sexy
So what I'm saying
lingerie.
is like
No, I get
they're
that.
closer than the average parents because of like her not having a mom to confide in.
I
She
just still
probably
feel
tells
like
her,
that's
so.
a little weird.
I'm not saying that it's not weird. I'm just saying why. I'm being devil's advocate. But I don't like Alabama Barker. Let's start there.
Yeah, let's start there.
And let's end there.
Thank you.
Thank you. Garlic parm wings.
Okay.
Oh, they're hot.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Oh, God.
Drake gives a woman at the strip club $10,000 for her birthday, and apparently she wasn't a stripper. She was just a fan who happened to be at the club the same time as him. I think that's
Why do
nice
these
of
things
him.
never happen to us?
Literally, because we're never in the strip club in
We're
Houston.
never in the strip club at the same time as Drake. Stupid us.
Right, like at least I would be up on the stage. Like
Yeah,
he
would look for Jade, honestly.
he's giving money to the fans. I would be the dancer.
They're not here working like us. Like, what? No, but that's exactly what celebrities should do. Give away your money. Because you have that ridiculous amount of it to do that.
No, like actually though.
Like, okay, we're not Drake's biggest fans over here, like with some of the things that he's done and said, but at least he isn't greedy when it comes to that.
Like some people, that's gonna come up soon.
Right. Huh.
Oh, ironic.
Oh, wow. Beyonce is declared a billionaire.
Boo, tomato.
Again, we said it before and we'll say it now. You do not need to have that much money.
Literally, ever.
You don't need that much money. Like, people in an incredibly amount of debt don't need that much money.
Actually, you don't need $1 billion. Like genuinely.
Not one person does not need to be that rich. It's not supposed to be like that.
And that's why there's so many poor people, because there's people who are hoarding the wealth. Like Cardi B posts pictures of her hugging baby Brim, and Stefan comments, "Don't squeeze him too tight, you're making him soft." Now, I was wondering if he meant this like, you're making him soft, like, you know, like, I don't know how to describe it. Like
a plushie?
Yeah, that's what I thought he was saying. But then other people brought it to my attention that he's saying it like, I don't
like
even
soft
know.
as in like
a
feminine,
little, yeah,
like
exactly.
weak.
And I was like, oh, I didn't even think of that.
I think what's funny, if that is the way he meant it, he wears purses.
Right.
Not that that's feminine, but it's like.
That's also why I'm like, did
neither
he
is
really
hugs.
mean it like that? Because he's not the most masculine person.
I'm pretty sure he's DL.
And that's the tea on that. Allegedly.
Last one. Oh, and here we go. Fans are speculating that Zendaya and Tom Holland are expecting their first child together.
I think that's ridiculous. They're
It's be-
literally saying it because
see,
she was wearing a big coat,
yeah, see,
which is
the
like,
Lotto one, I believe. Like, there's a lot of stuff that makes sense with that one. And for her to openly start claiming 21 all of a sudden, too, that really tracks there. However, Zendaya's is very random just because she wore a huge coat in the winter. I'm not very like, oh, she's got to be pregnant. Guys, there wasn't a lot of things to talk about this week. Well, there probably was. We just like don't follow a lot of gossipy accounts, I guess.
no, it's literally the holiday. Like people aren't dealing with drama on Christmas morning.
Next is our 2026 resolutions. I wrote mine down because I have the memory of a snail. My first resolution is being more intentional with my time, saying yes to what excites me and no to what drains me. My second resolution, taking creative risks even if they scare me a little. Being kinder to myself when things don't go as planned is my last resolution because when I plan things and things don't go exactly as I plan them, my eye twitches. Not literally, but like you get it.
No, mine does literally twitch.
Yeah, so I need to like take a deep breath. Like if something doesn't go as planned, like it was supposed to happen this way. Okay, what are yours?
My resolution is to be healthier, like just overall, honestly, and also go to the gym more. It's not really about, for me, it's not about like getting to like a certain weight or wanting to like, you know, but it's about just
Staying
being
active.
healthier and like moving your body more. Like, I feel like this was a very lazy year for me, and I just want to make sure that I'm like, you know, using it.
I'm taking your mic. This bitch just said it's been a lazy year for her. She's been working 2 jobs nonstop while also in school, while maintaining a boyfriend and maintaining several friendships. But it's been a lazy year for her, guys. Oh, and she runs a podcast. Oh, but it's been a lazy year here, as you were though, as you were. Because I don't think
Okay.
she's giving herself enough credit. But anyways,
Well, thank you for Caitlin because that was very nice. But like,
she's
yeah,
like, but anyways, back to what I
but like
feel.
I just want to do more and like, make sure a lot of people, I saw a lot of people like unfortunately like getting sick this year or like losing their abilities to do certain things. So I just want to make sure that I like am
Take
like,
advantage
yeah, of what I have.
of what you're able to do at this time.
And another thing for me is just dedicating my time to more specific things. Like if I say I'm gonna do like something, I want to make sure that I do it. I have like a bad habit of starting a hobby and never finishing it, which is very weird for me because I used to be like super dedicated to things that I did. So I want to get back into that, being like dedicated and focused.
Hell yeah. Guys, comment your 2026 resolutions. They can be silly, they can be serious, they can even be whatever you want it to be. Let us know.
Right.
We are very curious, and if you thought no one wanted to know,
We
we
do.
do.
All right, guys, for this next segment, we are going to go over the highs of 2025, the lows of the 2025, and the oh no's of 2025.
All right. You want to go first?
All right, the high for me was probably starting the podcast. Also, I got my first and only tattoo. And the lows for me would be, I don't know if I can talk about this. I can't talk about this.
Yes, you can. Guys, our food just came.
So I'm just moving everything out of the way. My lows of 2025 for legal purpose, I will just say having to pay money to something that did not deserve my money. And that was also the oh no's of
And that wasn't her fault either.
that was also the oh no's for me was like people unnecessarily like reaching out to me or trying to like rekindle. I've had this happens to me every single year on the same day. This person
They're
thinks that
cursed.
literally this person thinks that I'm magically gonna waltz back and be like, "Oh, I love you." Like, no, it's
You
never gonna
didn't
happen.
you didn't steal my candy out of my Halloween bucket, honey.
Literally,
Shit went down.
leave me alone.
My high was realizing that we built our own little community and we met some of the amazing people along the way with that community, which is you guys. My low was people passing away when I feel like it wasn't anywhere near their time to go. And my oh no. Things happened that were out of my control. Drama occurred when I didn't want it to, but that's life and you can only move forward into 2026.
Exactly. We're super excited for the New Year's, and even though this year we had a lot of like ups and downs, it was more ups than downs, honestly. So we're grateful that we got through the year and that we're still here.
Exactly. We're going to eat real quick and then come back to you with our next segment.
Yes, we will be back. All right, guys, so we are going into a new year, which means it's time to announce some 2026 predictions.
And these might not come true or they will, but this is what we think might happen. I think music eras are making a comeback, and I don't just mean music, I mean like the album that tells a story, like the music videos go together, like I mean like real music is back. I think we're gonna get that.
I think that Christian Rock is either going to get like a CPS case or her son is going to get taken away from her.
I second that. I know Y2K has already been making kind of like its comeback, but I think like besides the fashion and the trends, I think the whole late 2000s like vibe is going to come back. Like people are going to start being less PR trained and like or if they are PR trained, like their training is going to be like no, you can be honest, like be more open. Like people don't want to see that PR bullshit crap anymore. Like we want real people. So I think they're going to lean into that more going in.
That's a good one. I think that more celebrities will come out in support of Trump, and this isn't like a good thing. This is like a they think like, oh, I don't care anymore what people say. Like,
Or they think it'll
and
get them further or
yeah,
something.
exactly.
Or like how you said, like you know who is
People do
obviously
things for
doing stuff
money.
for money
Yeah,
or
and
or for something even if it's not money.
right.
Let's say you have a family member who needs a little help with the government, you know, like
Right, and also influencers. The first time in 2020, influencers came out saying that like administration was
we're
giving
offering
them
them
money.
money.
So I think people are gonna start taking it.
And right around that same time is when all of a sudden Bryce Hall was like on stage supporting Trump, and he's been doing that since. I think they're cutting him
Exactly.
checks
Yeah.
because like what? Um, I think fashion is making a comeback and we're not being boring anymore. I think people are experimenting with fun patterns and mixing things and our houses don't look like Kim Kardashian's anymore and we're like being bold with like colors with fashion.
Yeah. I think that something is going to happen at the Super Bowl, like with the Bad Bunny performance. I think someone's going to try to get on stage or like throw something at him, like cause some sort of scene.
I think social media is going to feel less planned and aspirational and more chaotic and honest and unfiltered like we were using it when it was first created and launched.
I agree with that. I think
I think
because,
we need that.
yeah, a lot of people are stepping out of like that, oh, this has to be a planned photo shoot and like I have to look like this and this theme. People are just like posting photo dumps
And
now.
that's how it should be.
Exactly. Okay, this is all one big thing, by the way. I think that Kelsey? Travis Kelsey is going to announce that he's retiring, and him and Taylor are gonna get married.
They are.
And well, yeah, I mean they're no, I
That's
mean
confirmed.
like
They're planning the
no.
wedding.
Okay,
They
okay.
are in the process of planning.
Yeah, so it's
yes.
like gonna happen next year. And I think that Taylor is going to announce that she's stepping away from music to start a family. I feel like that's one big like prediction
Yeah.
though.
because it's all goes hand in hand. He's gonna
Exactly.
retire because he is getting married and he is starting his family and his career pretty much is.
Yeah.
They just won like 3 Super Bowls back to back.
And then she's also going to not retire, but I think she's going to take a break so that
Yeah.
she's not stressed out.
And I think if any time would be a good one, this
It's
would
right
be the
now,
one right after the
literally.
Eras tour ending. She went out with a bam, like you take a break, then you make your big comeback after you had a family and everything.
Right.
I think that'll be done. I think another reality TV show will unexpectedly become a serious culture talking point. And like I mean like the Kardashians, like they're gonna like skyrocket up there where it's gonna be an influential thing.
Do you think it's going to be the Kimora Lee new show?
Maybe.
I think so because a lot of people are already clipping it and like talking about it. And her daughters are kind of drama. Like the one was dating an old man and she has like an eating
Yes, I saw
disorder, like
that.
all this crazy
There's
stuff.
also the show, it's like the kids of the Real Housewives or something
Right.
of New York or
Oh
something.
yeah.
Yeah, like their drama. They're like
It's like next gen
Yeah,
something.
next gen, yeah.
Okay, apparently to make the tipsy reindeer, the reindeer itself has to be tipsy. I think that Selena Gomez is either going to open up about difficulties having a baby or she's going to be like having a baby next year.
Okay, I'm gonna piggyback off of what you said. I think her and Benny are not going to last.
Ooh,
Apparently, I didn't know this. They're in an open relationship.
you're lying.
Apparently,
That's a lie. He might be in an open relationship, but she's not.
right? Is that our drinks?
Yep.
Sorry about that. Wait, girls, my
It's okay.
bartender just got a little held up.
It's okay. Thank you.
Wait, guys, this one is called the Tipsy Reindeer. Cheers.
It's the reason why Santa was late coming to your house. Ooh. Oh, they did something with this one.
This one's good, but it's so sweet.
It tastes like candy. I think being neutral online will stop being the default, and I think people will feel pressured to pick a side, whether that's the correct one or the wrong one. I think the whole being neutral thing and staying out of it is not going to cut it much longer, and I think people will conform to pressure to pick.
I agree with that. Okay, my next one is going to sound a bit delusional. I just have to put that disclaimer.
We love Delulu.
But I have follow-up reasons for this. And my next one is that Nick and Alandria are either going to be like engaged or moving in, like something of the sorts, because a fan like posted a comment on his Snapchat saying like, oh, Nick Alandria engagement coming like 2026 question mark, and Nick has it where he has to approve of the comments, so he sees everything you comment and he approved
the
of it.
idea of it.
But also, Alandria is very traditional, and she's like, oh, I'm not gonna like
We're not
move.
gonna move in unless
unless we're married. And then Nick
Who was also like that? Serena.
And then Nick brought a new house recently, and like a few days ago, and he only announced it when Alandria was with him visiting his family. I don't know, man. I'm delusional, so.
I mean, okay. With the right person, a couple months could feel like forever. Like in a good way, not in a bad way.
Right.
So, like, she could feel like, no, like, I truly feel like this is my man, like, this is who I'm meant to be with. And all of you online who are parasocial and you're like, oh, but it's just PR. They just wanted to leave the villa together. They just wanted to stay in Love Island. Like, okay, it's been months, guys.
Exactly. And they're
PR would have felt
honestly, but like, let's be real, they're not like that. Everyone's acting like it's like seeing Beyonce with someone. Like, the PR isn't paying that much because they both get brand deals on their own.
When it's a PR relationship, it's usually one person's more famous than the other.
Exactly.
They're like coming out the same thing. Like, they didn't go on different TV shows and one got higher ratings. Like,
and why would she be visiting his family for PR? Like, I don't know. I feel like
you were not visiting my family if we weren't actually in a real relationship.
Exactly.
They weren't being in on this too.
Keep in mind they have pictures of Alandria like now hanging up at their house and everything. Like, is that giving PR?
That's not fake.
Your 50-year-old parents are not. I think
you guys are just a little bit like
jealous.
Racist.
Jealous
because you guys are like, there's no way. every time someone tries to say that Nick is like crushing on someone, it's always a white girl. And I
Yes.
feel like you guys are just trying to push this
That-
thing of like he doesn't really like her because she's a black girl, and I feel like that's messed up.
Right. And also, I think a lot of the fans like think that Nick would date someone like them, more
Right.
like them. Because I
Right.
don't know if you saw, but like when they were having a meet and greet, like a girl was like, "Oh, can I kiss Nick on the cheek?" And Alandria's like, "Can I kiss your boyfriend on the cheek?" Like what?
Right, like girl,
That's
what?
not giving PR. To me, that's giving like
Yeah, to
stay away
me,
from
if
my
that was
man.
PR, she would have been like, "Oh, of course, girl."
Right,
like,
because that would have got more views, and that
and
would
if
have
it was
got people
PR, like
talking.
she would have been doing a yes, of course, anything you want thing for the fans if that's their goal.
Exactly.
That's not their goal.
Right. Yeah.
Chloe and Tristan are going to announce that they're back together and living together. He already is involved with the kids. He puts them to bed and wakes them up in the morning and sends them off to
Exactly.
school.
Exactly.
You're only one step away, honey.
And he was at their Christmas. So,
You know who wasn't at their kids' Christmas?
Travis Scott
Probably.
and
The list goes on.
Kanye West.
The list goes on.
Literally.
But I am referring to, Wendy
Yeah.
and Eve.
Oh, yeah.
Carlos told Wendy
Oh, I saw that,
that
yeah.
he was going to his aunt's house with their daughter.
With Valentina.
Yeah. And he was going to his new girlfriend who he's been dating for less than 2 months.
Like,
Oh, baby, I was raising hell. She is so much better than me because I was raising
keep
hell.
in mind, he could have done that without Valentina.
Right. It's the fact that you had her daughter and you're lying about where you're going.
Exactly.
Lie about where you're going when you're dolo solo, not when you have my fucking kid with you. Like, what do you think this is?
Literally.
Now you unleashed a devil, and it's your fault. and
Right.
it's
She
Christmas.
said that she put him out of the house, though. Which
And
is
she
like,
didn't give him his gifts either. Good.
Exactly.
Because, like, you treated her like shit during the pregnancy, and she kept you around during her fame and money, and still, like, catered to you in a way that you would almost be a active man in her life, but you're not. You're just the dad.
Right.
And then this is how you, like, and the fact that you lie also tells me it was wrong. Because if it wasn't wrong, why lie?
Exactly. Maybe I just want everyone to be engaged, but I think Timothy Chalamet and Kylie Jenner are going to get engaged next year, but I think it's because she's pushing this drink. I think it's because she's pushing for him to propose, but he's like, "Oh, I'm young, I'm living my life."
Wait, who?
Timothy Chalamet.
Oh, yeah, for sure. She's already had the whole, like, toxic relationship with Tyga. She already did the whole mother and kids thing with Travis. She wants the marriage thing. She's looking for the marriage thing, guys.
Exactly.
There's only one thing left on her list she hasn't gotten that money can't buy.
And she knows what she's doing by dating someone like Timothy Chalamet instead of another
I'm sorry,
Travis.
he is seen as the, like, honorary white boy too.
Yeah.
He's not even your typical white boy.
Exactly.
He's the white boy that they say can come to the cookout. Like,
she's trying to get like someone who's like her type, but not exactly her type because her type won't marry her.
and that's the tea. Or the reindeer. I read yours wrong, but it made me think of another prediction. I think Ice Spice is gonna get canceled for, like, a big thing. Like, obviously, her wearing lingerie to a child's movie premiere wasn't enough to get canceled. I feel like something is actually gonna come out where her PR team can't, like, just glaze over it like everything else and keep it pushing. Like, I feel like something actually is gonna happen where her career, like, whether it's getting canceled or, like, everyone just really stops giving a fuck about her, I feel like her career is, like, over this year. Like, they're just over it.
I think that Cardi B and Stefan Diggs are gonna have a big falling out because
Why would you say that? They're, like, the most healthiest relationship in Hollywood.
she's already tweeting that ghetto mess
ghetto
always
finds
seems to
her.
find her, so clearly she was mad at him. Or it's
It was when
giving
he
that
was-
she was mad at him for visiting his other kids, but like you can't keep someone away from their kids. That's why I think they're gonna have a falling out
Like,
because
honey, You got pregnant by a man who had 2 other kids on the way.
She seems like the kind of person who's gonna be like, oh, like,
It's me or them.
yeah, dote on my kids.
Well,
like,
I'm not gonna abandon kids, and if you're putting one above all of the rest, I'm not gonna choose one above the rest.
hello. Right. Well, I think that 2026 is the year of engagements and marriages.
Yes, I second that.
So I think that Megan and Clay
Yes.
what's his name? Clay
Clay,
Thomas.
yeah, Clay Thompson.
Clay Thompson
Yeah.
are gonna get engaged. I think that Taylor and Clark from Love Island are gonna get engaged. Yeah.
I totally forgot about them. I picked Clark.
I saw something. This is alleged that he's been on Grinder,
I
and
believe
people people from the Grinder
have people from the Grinder.
they have like proof.
The girls on the YouTube are saying that the man from the Grinder.
But yeah, I think that all of the celebrity couples that are like dating right now are going to be engaged by the end of 2026. And I think Caitlyn is going to be engaged by the end of 2026. Jameer, hello. Put a ring on it. Are you feeling it?
Yes.
Sam,
Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
She didn't come over to us. Staring at your waitress does not work. I need this waitress. Okay, wait, pause. That's crazy. You just got absolutely roasted. We've had 2 drinks each already. We're waiting for the waiter to come back so we can order our third and a shot.
you're introing.
Okay. And our last segment will be cheers to.
Cheers to growth that didn't happen overnight.
Cheers to lessons we didn't ask for but absolutely needed.
Cheers to consistency even on the hard days.
Cheers to friendships that evolved instead of ended.
Cheers to everyone who stayed when it wasn't convenient.
Cheers to boundaries we finally learned how to keep.
Cheers to starting over without explaining yourself.
Cheers to small wins that mattered more than big ones.
Cheers to choosing peace over proving a point.
Cheers to showing up imperfectly but honestly.
Cheers to becoming someone we're proud of.
And cheers to the version of us that is entering 2026.
All right, guys, we just want to say Happy New Year's and thank you so much for everything, all the support and love you've shown us in 2025.
From listening to sharing to supporting us, we truly couldn't have done this without you.
And we're super excited to show you everything we planned in the next year, 2026.
Don't be upset, but we are taking a small break. It's needed for our mental health. We'll still be active on social media, of course, but we will have no episode on the 7th, so you'll see us on the 14th.
But we love you. Cheers to the new year.